It's about recognizing when it's appropriate to distance yourself from individuals whose questionable behaviors don't contribute to your well-being or somehow harm your life. So, let's navigate the nuances of trust together and learn when it's wise to keep a safe distance. Once a wise man said, "It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it." What if I told you that trust is like the glue that holds relationships together? Whether it's with friends, partners, family members, or even someone you're just getting to know, trust plays a vital and significant role. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the world of relationships and explore 9 types of individuals in whom it might be disturbing to place your trust. Now, I'm not here to make things overly complex. Instead, let's break it down by carefully observing the characteristics of these individuals. We'll analyze both their words and actions to form a solid impression of their essence. Why is this important? Well, because trust is a precious commodity and we need to be discerning about who we invest it in. I'll walk you through each type, explaining why it might be wise to avoid placing your complete trust in them. If someone exhibits certain behaviors, it's essential to raise suspicions and consider whether that person is someone you genuinely want as a friend or partner in your life. And when I talk about not respecting, I'm not implying insulting or mistreating someone, as the Stoics do not teach us that. Let's explore the first character on our list, the manipulative individual. Trusting and respecting such individuals is a path one should steer clear of, and here's why. Maintaining healthy relationships and safeguarding your emotional well-being is of utmost importance. Manipulators stand out for their selfish behavior, always seeking personal gains, even if it comes at the expense of others. Their toolbox includes manipulative tactics like lies, psychological games, and emotional exploitation, all aimed at achieving their goals. What makes dealing with manipulators tricky is that their manipulation can be subtle, making it challenging to detect immediately. It can manifest in various contexts, whether it's within personal relationships or professional environments. Trusting these individuals can lead to betrayal, emotional harm, and a breach of trust. So, how do you protect yourself from such manipulative characters? It starts with identifying signs of manipulation. Be on the lookout for a lack of transparency, inconsistent behavior patterns, and a constant feeling of being controlled. Establishing clear boundaries is essential. Communicate assertively and express discomfort when faced with manipulative behaviors. Yet, at times, distancing yourself may be the wiser choice, especially if manipulation persists. Respecting your integrity involves recognizing when a relationship is harmful and taking action to preserve your mental health. This might mean cutting ties with manipulative individuals and seeking emotional support. Avoiding trust and respect for manipulators becomes an essential self-defense measure. By recognizing signs of manipulation, setting boundaries, and prioritizing your well-being, you can pave the way for healthier and more authentic relationships. It's a journey toward self-preservation and genuine connections. Let's talk about someone who criticizes everything. In the vast landscape of human connections, there's a lesson to be drawn from those who delight in speaking poorly of others. Instead of shedding light on the person they criticize, it reveals more about the speaker's character, like a spotlight on the storyteller. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter. It's crucial to recognize when it's wise to step back from individuals who engage in such behavior. Much like finding a clearing in a dense forest where healthy relationships can thrive. But there's more to this narrative. Those who relish spreading gossip, like troublemakers in a medieval village, probably continue doing so even when you're not around. Steering clear of these individuals is prudent, much like a sailor avoiding stormy seas. Gossip-mongers, rumor weavers, and image harmers lack positive qualities. They exploit others' mistakes to elevate themselves in the intricate dance of friendships. As the story unfolds, you might feel a bit scrutinized as you watch this video. The irony. Consider those who invest time in criticizing and spreading gossip. They aren't the heroes engrossed in productive activities. No, they're not occupied with important work, personal matters, or financial responsibilities. Instead, they're like jesters making unnecessary comments about others to mask their own unhappiness and lack of occupation. So, my friend, let caution guide you in this unfolding narrative. Be careful about sharing your life with those who show no respect or understanding. Those who easily speak poorly of others can just as easily turn the tables on you. That's the lesson in our tale. Choose your companions wisely in the grand story of life. Moving on to the third character in our exploration, the one who seems to be friendly with everyone, always adorned with a smile and ready to offer help anywhere, anytime. Now, on the surface, this person might appear popular and outgoing, but a word of caution is in order. While they may be seen as friendly and extroverted, it's advisable to approach with care when placing your trust in them. Why, you ask? Well, someone who's always seeking to please everyone and maintain a positive image might be more interested in their own popularity than in building genuine relationships. To them, you might just be another face in the crowd, another number to boost and maintain their attention. These individuals, often in pursuit of attention and constant company, seem to dwell in a world of illusions. Hence, it's prudent to exercise caution, because someone excessively extroverted and popular might replace you in their social circle rather swiftly. So, as we unravel the layers of this character, remember that appearances can be deceiving, and a friendly smile may not always reveal the true intentions beneath. Now, let's explore the fourth character on our journey, the one who pretends to listen or fakes being engaged in a conversation. Have you ever come across someone who, in an attempt to keep the conversation going, responds with a simple, "I understand," or "That's true," without genuinely getting into the discussion? This not only can be quite dull, but also disrespectful. The situation takes a turn for the worse when the person responds to what you're saying, but when it's your turn to speak, pretends to listen, gets distracted by their phone, or agrees without showing genuine interest. In a verbal exchange, it's reasonable to expect the other person to pay attention to what you're sharing. So, if you find yourself conversing with someone who shows no interest or gets distracted by their phone, indicating genuine inattentiveness, it's perfectly fine to consider wrapping up the conversation. After all, it feels like talking to yourself, and there's no logic in prolonging a conversation directed at someone who seems not to be listening or doesn't care about what you're saying. Remember, you're not obligated to invest your time in someone who doesn't value your words. Don't hesitate to interrupt the interaction or even express your decision to leave. There's no need to maintain respect for someone who doesn't appreciate what you share and prefers to simulate attention while being distracted by their phone. It's about valuing your own time and words in the realm of meaningful conversations. Let's delve into the fifth character on our list, the individual lacking empathy, someone more inclined to deceive or harm others for personal gain. The absence of the ability to put oneself in others' shoes and understand their feelings makes these individuals less trustworthy. Empathy, the capacity to imagine the suffering one's actions could inflict on others, acts as a natural barrier against harmful behaviors. An empathetic person would hesitate to cause pain because they can comprehend the impact of their actions on others. Now, when someone is comfortable hurting others, it's often a red flag for a lack of empathy, rendering them less reliable. Moreover, these individuals are likely to evade responsibility for their actions. Untrustworthy people tend to be selfish, caring only about themselves and often ignoring the consequences of their own deeds. So, the lesson here is clear. Individuals lacking empathy may not be the most reliable or responsible companions. Their inability to consider the feelings of others could lead to harmful actions, making it crucial to approach such individuals with caution and reserve trust for those who genuinely understand the impact of their actions on those around them. Now, let's explore the sixth character in our narrative, the individual who constantly provokes irritation, always convinced they are right. While it's understandable to become impatient with someone during difficult periods, this situation takes a different turn when the irritation persists, even in calm moments. This suggests that, subtly, they may be provoking you, throwing confusing ideas and skillfully fueling doubts. Be exceptionally careful, as this emotional and psychological game occurs gradually and discreetly, making it challenging to fully realize the maneuvers they attempt on you. These individuals might be playing this game purely for the pleasure of provoking others. Therefore, it becomes crucial to be attentive to these subtle games and tricks, as they can easily go unnoticed. If someone can constantly provoke irritation, it's a sign that they are poking at you with gestures and words in a way that may go unnoticed. Be mindful of these complex dynamics and be prepared to deal with them consciously. Recognize when you're being subtly manipulated and provoked, and take steps to protect your own emotional well-being. Sometimes the best defense is awareness, and by being conscious of these subtle tactics, you empower yourself to navigate these intricate social landscapes with clarity and resilience. Now, let's uncover the seventh character in our tale, the individual who perpetually faces problems, living in the midst of conflicts, and declaring that life is a tough sentence with new obstacles each day. They are never satisfied with anything but, interestingly, do nothing to change it. This person has a habit of complaining to everyone, mentioning constant difficulties, and claiming ignorance about what is happening around them. Caution is crucial when dealing with this profile. If someone is continually immersed in an endless succession of problems, it's not just a coincidence or a cosmic conspiracy against them. In many cases, the person contributes to their difficult situation by making wrong decisions and repeating mistakes without learning from them. Engaging with this type of individual might result in their problems becoming your own burdens. They may also struggle to control their own emotions, adding another layer of complexity. Therefore, maintaining a level of distrust is advisable when dealing with this person. If you feel compelled to help in the face of their narrative full of difficulties, it's essential to be aware that their problems can easily become your own burdens. Remember, someone who seems to attract obstacles and drama often encounters true difficulty in their own life, and surely you wouldn't want that difficulty to transfer to you. Especially when we already have enough problems to deal with in our lives, it's prudent to exercise caution when dealing with this person. Sometimes, the best course of action is to step back and prioritize your own well-being in the intricate dance of life. Now, let's uncover the eighth character in our narrative, the one who shows appreciation to your face, but behind the scenes spreads harmful rumors not only about you, but also about others. Brace yourself, for gossip may begin to surface about you through these individuals. They possess the uncanny ability to swiftly switch between a friendly smile and pleasant conversation to speaking ill of you to everyone. When you notice this behavior, it's crucial to consider ending the relationship as soon as possible. Honesty and integrity are fundamental in any relationship, and being surrounded by two-faced people can be toxic and harmful. Protecting your peace and well-being should be a top priority upon detecting this duplicity of personality. Distancing yourself may be the best decision, as it can prevent various negative situations from infiltrating your life. Now, let's unfold the ninth character in our narrative, the toxic individual. Trusting such individuals is something to steer clear of, and here's why. Maintaining healthy relationships and preserving emotional well-being is crucial, and toxic individuals pose a threat to both. They have a knack for spreading negativity, undermining self-esteem, and creating a harmful environment. These toxic traits can manifest in various ways, from constant criticism to emotional manipulation and disrespectful behavior. The presence of toxic individuals often results in a destructive atmosphere, harming happiness and productivity. The negativity they perpetuate can become contagious, affecting those around them. Recognizing and distancing oneself from these harmful influences is vital for maintaining healthy relationships. Toxic individuals can compromise self-esteem, as they tend to feed doubts and insecurities. Respecting oneself involves recognizing the signs of toxicity, setting boundaries, and prioritizing emotional well-being. Communicating assertively and expressing discomfort in the face of toxic behavior is crucial. However, if the negativity persists, distancing oneself becomes an essential measure to protect mental health. Avoiding trust and respect for toxic individuals becomes a practice of emotional self-defense. By identifying harmful patterns, setting boundaries, and cultivating positive relationships, it is possible to build a healthier environment and foster enriching connections. It's all about creating a space that nurtures well-being and positivity amidst the complex tapestry of relationships. If we overlooked any other type of person in our exploration, we invite you to share it in the comments. Additionally, if you've dealt with any of the personality types mentioned in the video, feel free to share your story in the comments. We hope this message has been helpful. If you enjoyed the video, we'd appreciate it if you could leave a like, as it significantly supports us. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the perfect opportunity to do so, as this channel aims to provide valuable insights. Thank you for your attention, and we've prepared a special video for you, so watch it now and enhance your personal knowledge of Stoicism. Until next time, stay strong, stay calm, and stay stoic.